Hello, class. We will be going over unknown products today. We will learn how to solve through division and multiplication to find our unknown products. First, let's talk about what an unknown product is. It is the missing answer to a multiplication or division problem. So, when you're multiplying, for example, when you multiply two numbers, the factors, the answer you get is called the product. And when that answer is missing, we use a variable such as the letter X or the question mark that I have on the screen to hold its place. That variable is then known as the unknown product. It's simply just the missing part of the equation. So, for example, we're looking at 4 pieces of fruit each child will get, and there are 5 students total. So, you multiply those two, and that will give you your answer. Just like we just did for our multiplication example of finding an unknown product, the same goes for a division problem. So as you see on the board, an example for an unknown product for division, you can use this example. If 8 strawberries are shared equally into 4 bags, then how many strawberries will be in each bag? Below you will see the pictures, just like the slide before, of 8 strawberries and 4 bags. That's simply 8 divided by 4, and you don't know the answer until you solve for it, so that's the unknown product. But once you solve, you get 2 strawberries in each bag. All right, guys, now we're going to do a fun activity where you guys are master detectives, where we are going to decode the mystery box. Dun dun dun. Decoding the mystery box. Imagine you are all master detectives trying to solve the case of the missing cookies. The goal here is we are going to want to figure out the total number of cookies, also known as the unknown product, but the final number is hidden inside a special mystery box, also known as a variable. Since we are master detectives, we of course have to have some clues. Our clues are going to help us find the unknown and tell us how many cookies were made. Clue 1, we have 4 large baking sheets. That is a factor of 4. Clue 2, each baking sheet perfectly holds 6 cookies. That is the other factor 6. And the equation here will be represented as the secret formula of 4 times 6 to get the unknown product. All right, everyone, we got our equation 4 times 6. That gives us, drumroll, 24 as our mystery product. All right, guys, our next example, this is going to be our division example. We are doing power-up points quest. A hacker has scrambled the score and a factor is missing. We know the total points, but not how many power-ups we collected. Our goal here is to find the number of power-ups, which is also our unknown factor. We know our total score, which is 200 points, and each power-up is 25 points. That is our other known factor. All right, we already know 2 factors, such as we have a total of 200 points and each power-up is 25 points. We need to solve this by doing 200 divided by 25, and that's going to be our unknown product, so we need to solve for it. We now have our equation of 200 divided by 25. This may look like a big number problem, but it's really not. As you see on the board, we have 8 quarters. Everybody knows 1 quarter equals 25 cents. And when you have 4 quarters equals 100 or $1. So we're going to use that to kind of explain how we got our answer. So since we know 4 quarters go into $1, and that's simply 100, then if we have 2 rows of that, that gives us 200 or $2. So what we can do here is just count how many quarters it takes to get $2 or 200. As you see, we have 8 quarters. So for our equation of 200 total points divided by 1 power-up, which is 25 points, you would have 8 power-ups that we collected. All right, guys, you did it. Way to go. Pat your backs. Pat your backs. We went over unknown products, talking about multiplication problems and division problems. We should be comfortable enough to now move further on and do these in our worksheets. Let's go.